Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast. Today we're going to be talking about chapter 7 of Veil of Secrets. So, as of this chapter, like we start every chapter, we're in this interrogation room, and the FBI agent is asking us questions, and we were talking about the day we got the tip about Kate, a guy had seen Kate somewhere, and he had seen someone literally holding Kate in their shoulder and taking her somewhere in a wedding dress that day when on the wedding day when Kate was kidnapped. We get this little tip and we go follow it, and then we go back to the story on the given day when the incidents took place, and we go to the dock again, and this time Flynn wants to go head on and find Kate and punish those abductors. But we tell him that we need to call the police. Then we call Naomi because only we can trust Naomi. Then Naomi comes in, and Naomi, Flynn, and our main character, we venture into the woods. I think Crescent Lake. Near a lake, we need to find Kate. And we were driving a car. In the car, it kind of gets heated in between Naomi and Flynn. Flynn doesn't trust the cops, and so he takes his all disgust, all his emotions out on Naomi. But Naomi is there to help us, so we need to settle it. So Naomi sort of makes sense there. Flynn was mostly controlled by his emotions and his grief and loss of his sister, Kate. But then we reach a conclusion, but suddenly we see Dusk Avalon, the car that literally kidnapped Kate, is behind us and it tried to kill us. So it smashes us and we go spinning in the wood. Then you're given some options so you can steady the car, but ultimately you're going to crash into the tree. That's what I did, and you're going to lose your senses and then you're going to come back. So I chose Naomi to ride shotgun. So Flynn was sitting back. So Naomi wakes us up and we come to our senses. And then we see Flynn is badly hurt. And then either we or Naomi can, sort of give a first aid to Flynn. And I personally give first aid to Flynn and we sort of comfort him. Then he wants to go with us to search the wood, and we convince Naomi that we should do that because we have no internet connection, we have literally nothing. But Flynn can't come with us because he is badly injured. So we first aid him. We learned some stories about how he had gotten hurt, even worse than that, by a shiv when he was in jail, and other stories. But then Naomi and I, our main character, we venture into the woods. We find a cabin, and the Dusk Avalon was standing outside. We tiptoe and go inside to search the room. We were hearing some sound. There was a rat at first, but the third sound started coming, and we were given this diamond so we can search inside a room that was locked, even though the cabin was not locked. We search it inside, and we see, wow, there is a complete wall totally dedicated to the Sterlings. So we see that whoever did this has a big obsession with Sterling. They have Sterling's photos, all the Sterling's photos, everything, their business date, when they arrived, the history, all of those things they have in the cabin. And we definitely know that whoever they are totally obsessed with Sterlings, and probably they don't have a grudge on Kate, but Kate only got into the situation that she is now because Kate was going to be a Sterling soon. And then we hear the third sound again. We come out in the main room, and there was a underground doorway. We remove some stuff. We find it. Naomi and our main character pull it off, and finally go inside. And we see, wow, we finally find Kate, but the graphic, I can't even get it out of my head. I mean, the first time I played it, I had dreams because this is where the story gets interesting, and this is why Veils of Secret is one of the best books. Because we see Kate literally dirt on her whole body, scratches, and she's badly hurt, brutally hurt, and her hands are tied on a cardboard, and literally she is thumping it against the wall, and her nails are slit. The description, bloods are everywhere. I mean, she's been drugged. That's for sure, because Naomi says whatever she's been given, it's pretty strong. So she's not like herself. Then we put our arms around her and sort of comfort her, and she gives in and sort of hugs us and holds us close with her arms. But it's really heartful. It's like Kate, a cheerful girl. Throughout the clips we have seen, we've got to know her in college, how she was. She even taught us how to live in a college, how to have fun, not just study and just be boring. But that kind of a girl, seeing her like this, it's definitely heartbreaking. But we have finally found Kate. What could go wrong, right? Well, a lot of things can go wrong, and we will find it out in chapter 8. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you think about this so far? And this is turning out to be pretty good. I mean, I didn't expect to find Kate like this, not even the first time I played. And this is definitely a gold mine book. I mean, this is just getting started. We have found some clues. Someone's definitely stalking Sterling's, and finally found Kate. We know the Piers Sterling and Walls, they will be planning something. Now Tanner's dead. A lot of things are going on next. We will catch up to that later. But meanwhile, let's talk in the comment section below. Till next video, peace out.